We're back, baby. Back in Tennessee. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our week in Tennessee. This is going to be a quick one with all the stuff we have to do, but the great thing that I'm just trying to remember is that we're only moving to Canada and there's not an ocean in between. It's a 2-hour flight to come home, so if I need to take care of anything, it'll be really easy. We traveled, my mom flew in to help us kind of pack up the apartment, and then we put everything in tubs and bins and kind of packed, and we'll be shipping everything with the team. So that's like a really cool thing that the Blue Jays do. Another I love you Blue Jays moment. But they have like a shipping situation and you just have to fill out some paperwork, and it seems a lot easier than every time we've shipped things in from Korea or Japan to America. So I'm very, very grateful for that. And then yesterday, Lil Lane, mom and I flew from Tampa back home, and she did really great. Yeah, the last time she was on a plane is when we flew home from Korea. And the great thing about that is it was such a long flight that I think she just like really relaxed and got comfortable on it. And so this one, like, she was way more alert and aware of like all the noises and things. So she was a little fussy, but in no way like she was not like screeching or anything. So the Mini did really good, and I'm really proud of her. Right now, I had this whole idea. I was gonna vlog like me kind of opening back up the cabin and everything, and then I was gonna do that this morning, and then my esthetician texted me because I was like, hey, if I can get in, like, I'll come in anytime because I know you're slammed. And she's like, can you be here in 40 minutes? And I was like, absolutely. And I live 30 minutes away. So we just threw on a flannel and some leggings, and now we're hitting traffic, but that's okay. So I'm going to go do some microneedling and keep my collagen all plump. Yeah. So my mind's kind of all over the place, but I'm really excited to do this treatment because I haven't really done any skincare. Like, I would do facials in Korea, but I'm really excited to actually do some microneedling. And I pumped a bunch this morning, so Minnie's all set with Granjan, and yeah, it's great. It's really, really great. Other fun news is that last night Lane got to meet Uncle George for the first time. She's already met Claire. But that was the first time that it was actually the first time I've seen my brother since I moved to Korea, which has been 11 months. That's the longest time we've ever gone without seeing each other. And that was, it was an emotional reunion. And just, bringing home a baby. Like, George never got to see me really pregnant. Obviously he wasn't there for like the birth, and then it's been 4 months, and so this is the first time he's got to meet her, and it was really sweet. Lane loves to pull on Cody's beard, and so I think she like saw the beard and was like, oh, dad, and then it wasn't dad, so there was like a lot of kind of like nervous cry, but I think it was also just her being off the plane and then like us packing, and there's just like a lot going on for her little nervous system. So it was really sweet. It was really sweet, and just there really is something about coming home to Nashville that I'm like, this is home. And then when you drive out to the river, it is like, so special. So I'm just really grateful to be home and to call this place home, and that it's like hot and kind of warm right now. Everything's just awesome. Mommy's happy. One of the mom cars that Cody wanted to get me was a Ford Raptor, but I was like, dude, I can't climb up to put our baby in every time. That's going to get kind of hard. So other exciting news, speaking of mom cars, I get to pick mine up right now. I get to pick mine up this week. So I'm having fun driving my awesome Bronco around, and then I'll get my new car. She is stunning. I haven't told you guys what we're getting yet. Pretty grateful because Minnie doesn't really fit in this car. The car seat plus us being really tall, like if we weren't super tall, this car would be plenty, but we're really tall, and like I have my seat almost all the way back, and then when Cody's in, he has it all the way back, and then I don't fit behind, like I'm literally pretzeled in. It's just not doesn't fit our size of family, but this next car will, and she's a beaut. Okay, I'm rambling, but I'm happy to be home. All right, I'm at Indie Skincare. I just did microneedling. The best. I've been wanting to do this. So it's like a bunch of little needles that, and they make micro abrasions, and then your skin reproduces collagen. My lips are so numb. La 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 la. Oh, I gotta answer this. Be right back. But either way, then your skin heals and it's awesome. Anyway, my face is red now, but it's pretty cool. It's also how you can keep your skin really plump, and yeah, it just kind of heals itself. So I'm very excited. I've done it one time before, and I literally felt so vain. Like I would just look in the mirror and be like, "Oh my God, I'm so beautiful." So I wanted to do it again before season. I'm on hold with Hello Glove again because they still haven't sent me my fucking passport. I'm supposed to move to Canada in like a week, about 7 days. I was supposed to have it 3 weeks ago. So I have enlisted the help of the Blue Jays now. So I'm hoping that everything gets figured out, but yeah. Look at all that green goodness. I wanted to, oh, my face is already getting better. Ooh. I got these new Color Science. They're like the powder, so they kind of have a little bit of a tint, but it's, it actually is 50%, I can't talk with my mouth at all. No, I'm still, but it's 50% broad spectrum SPF sunscreen, but then it also is like, it kind of like mattes your makeup, so if you're feeling kind of oily or anything. So I just picked up these, and I got my mom one for a thanks for letting me go get a facial and taking care of the baby present. Oh, hi, Harper. What? What are you doing here, Harp? Did you get stuck on the porch? This is our neighbor's dog. So Harper is a Rhodesian Ridgeback, and she, Dane was a Rhodesian Ridgeback also. So whenever I see her, it's like, it's actually really trips me out. I'm gonna set this stuff down and then we'll take care of the puppy. Yay! My mom's sleeping. Let's go baseball!
Today we get a look again at Cody Ponce, one of the more unique signings of the winter. A lot of questions from the fans about what they would see from Cody Ponce, and so far, Joe, he's provided a lot of good answers.
The question always seems to be how the transition is going to go from pitching overseas, coming back to the major leagues, but so far, the early returns
Look at that boy.
are very good on Cody Ponce. He's pitched 6 innings down here in the spring. He's been very good. He's pounded the zone. Note the no walks. That's a key number for John Schneider and Pete Walker. Opponent's average under 200. What he has done is he's really let that fastball go. I talked to him before his last
Yeet!
against the Orioles in Sarasota. The 4-seam right on that fastball at the top of the zone. That's what he has been after for the most part. In that game, his focus was going to be to pound the zone. With that pitch, introducing the secondary pitches. I think going into this game this afternoon, we'll see him utilize more of his pitches. And for me, the big thing this time of spring training, Ben, you've got 2, maybe 3 appearances left before the curtain goes up for real. This is where I'm honing in, keeping an eye on starting pitchers a little more closely.
A lot of attention on Ponce and on his battery mate as well. For more on Brandon Valenzuela, here's Arden Swallow.
Well, that's right, Ben. Alejandro Kirk's absence at the WBC has meant plenty of opportunity for Valenzuela.
Holy cow. What's up, everybody? Oh, that's a great photo.
Last time we saw
Welcome to the cabin. Kojo Po is about to get on the bump, and the little dude is back. Our wolf pack is complete. Hi, Kai Guy. We're so excited. Little Minnie's in Gamma's arms watching baseball. So excited, and the river is out here flowing. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I forgot to vlog yesterday, but this is it was procedure day, and then day 1, and then now today. So I guess this is day 2 or 3. But honestly, I feel like my skin is handling everything super, super well. They gave me this like nice little green cooling gel. Oh my God, that's your daddy. Daddy. They gave me this like really nice little cream. I think I showed you guys it. Oh yeah, I used it all like immediately. This is our goofiest little bathroom. Cabin bathroom. But I wanted to show you guys. Okay, this from Anua. PDRN Hyaluron. I don't know if I'm supposed to do this, but I put it on last night and it felt really, really good. And then this morning I just kind of did some hydration. Actually, I'll show you. Let's do it right now. My skin is dry. We can't have dry skin for baseball. And my neck. This whole set, I am obsessed. Happy. But otherwise, we got Kai back from our dog trainer, Jared, who does a great job with him. And he's just so gorgeous. So, okay, I'm going to watch baseball.
Fastball and allow the grip of the pitch to perform the action, but really get it out front.
Yes. Oh!
Missed low.
Hate that guy.
Ball there and down
That moved a lot. That was cool, though.
First walk of the spring issue.
First walk of the spring.
It's okay.
It's okay, Nini.
Looked like he went to the curveball there. Bigger break on that pitch. Might have been the splitter.
Big no screens
Just
family
missing
over
a ball
here.
in the zone.
Screens are for baseball and
Runner
FaceTime.
on and Matt Waller, and that can create a problem too. But it's all part of that process as you build up for the regular season.
Let's go, baby! Come on, Code. Get out of this shit. You ever say the Adams family?
If you've got swing and miss stuff, this is when you need the swing and miss.
Come on, baby.
Second and third and one out. The infield drawn in. Just move the infield in. Here's the 3-2.
Yes, Kojo! All right. Minnie's having a snack. So they took him out in the first inning. And then they had somebody else who grounded out perfect. And then they put him back in the second. And he had another walk. I think he had 2 walks. But then he struck the guy out. And then another ground out. So, or no, it was a double play. But, yeah, Mom and I were just talking about how, like, I gotta figure out how to be chill. Because I'm hyped up and it's literally only... I agree with you. And it's only spring training. So, oof, get me going, sports girl. But yeah, either way, I think he looks great. You know, I think there's just a level of like change and adapting to the atmosphere, and I think he's doing great, and I think he's the best. And you should too. Yeah. No, I just think about like the courage it takes to like step up there every time, and like obviously it's awesome and an adrenaline rush and everything and like his dream, but you know, just to like get up there and be like, all right, here we go, keep going. So yeah, I'm bummed I'm not there, but I'm so proud of him. He's so handsome. Oh, the other thing is Mom got him some new Navajo pearls. So you guys are always asking about the necklace. It kind of looks like a collar when he wears them, and like and all the other like drawings that you guys have seen. But he wore them in Korea, wore them in Japan also. But they actually asked him to like not wear them anymore when we were in Sendai. And then in Korea, they were like, do whatever you want, which was like so fun and like the expressiveness of it. But anyway, Hanwha was like, you wear whatever you want. And it's fun because they're actually in the mural of his MVP painting. So Cody won MVP last year, and so they did a mural of him on the stadium, and it's enormous. I mean, it's like 20 plus feet tall. It's incredible. And he's got his Navajo pearls on, but he's gained weight. He's put on muscle, and his neck is too big, and so they're like a choker on him now. And so my mom, when she was back in Santa Fe, she got him a new set, and they're sick. They're more like, instead of perfect round circles, they're more like saucers. They look more like UFOs kind of, which felt very Star Wars. So if you guys noticed that, that's what he's rocking. Are you coming to check on the baby or to have chips?
One thing we have seen today is we're starting to see Cody use more of his pitches. He's been struggling a little bit with executing his secondary pitches.
Yeah, Zaddy. Oh, thank you, Kai.
He'll throw a little bit lower in the zone, can get guys out in front a little bit more for ground balls.
That could be a good example of what I'm referring to about Ryu and utilizing the same pitch with two different movement profiles, a little different velocity.
Is that just intent, arm speed, grip? What do you think contributes to being able to change a pitch like that?
A little bit of all of the above. Yeah, you're definitely going to change the break. Why he's struggling with the secondary pitches this afternoon.
It's all right, Coco.
How'd you feel about how you pitched today and everything that went on this outing against the Twins?
Yeah, it was a good day. Our goal was 60 pitches today, so we got that in. Fell a little bit behind today. You know, just trying to work on some few things that we've been kind of talking about for game planning and things like that. But overall, it was a really good experience, and happy to be back in America and having the boys joke around with me a lot. But yeah, it's a good time.
Cody, is that pitch specific? It looked like you had pretty good command and control of your fastball. There seemed to be more issues with the secondaries.
Yeah, I think our thought process today was work a little bit backwards and then kind of finish off at heaters. But when you fall behind too much, like I was, and it doesn't really go too well for you.
You mentioned being back in the U.S., Cody, being back in North America. What has that adjustment been like for you off the field, but more on the field, getting back into affiliate in Major League Baseball?
Yeah, I think the mistakes that you make and I make, that they're definitely bigger mistakes, and they're showing up a little bit more. So trying to make those a lot less and just make sure that I'm pitching in the right spots.
Cody, we talked the other day a little bit, and I'd like you to share with the audience. You talked to me about your fondness about the Japanese culture that you took from your time overseas.
Yes. Learned a lot of things about that. That looked close. Learned a lot of things about, going through a grind and, finding the little nuances that work for you. For me, it was reading about Japanese history and their culture. One of their samurais named Miyamoto Musashi. We got a guy there.
Fly ball shallow. That's a nice catch by Mendoza. Keep going, Cody.
Miyamoto Musashi was known for, he wrote a book called, the book's written called 5 Rings, and he's a samurai of master of 2 swords. So if you don't have something working for that day, whether it's a short sword or a long sword or a heater or a curveball, being able to adapt to that and work with your strength and what you need.
Love that, and more on your influence from your time overseas. We had talked about in your last inning, you getting to pitch with Hyunjin Ryu. Can you let us in a little bit on what it was like to share the clubhouse with him for a year?
Well, he's on the bump tonight, so Ryu, good luck. I'll be watching. Your little brother's definitely watching you tonight.
Come on, that just gets under Dalton Varsho. Urshela's going to take off for second base.
He's a big kid like I am, and we want to win, and that's what we're put on that ball field to do.
Cody, getting back to that Japanese culture now, taking it a step further, you mentioned 3
That's
words
the
to me the
necklace.
other day: adapt, compensate, and overcome. Can you share what they mean to you?
Yeah, shout out Joe Ponce, my dad. Those were his 3 words to me growing up. Just to adapt to the situation you're with, compensate for what you need to fix, and then overcome the difficulties that are put in front of you. Got a guy there, not a bit.
Jinamala with the toss over 2 down.
Why Toronto? Why was that the right destination for you when you were coming back to the majors?
Family, you know, everything that I heard about this team and the camaraderie that everybody has, it feels like a big brotherhood, big family. Their family side of everything as well, for your wives and children, are very, very important to everybody over here. So having my first child, my little newborn daughter Lane, I wanted to make sure my wife Emma was taken care of and she had a comfortable place that she can be for the next 3 years.
Well, that is great to hear, and Cody, great stuff. Thank you so much for the time. Congrats on another strong head.
In the car.
Looking forward to the next one.
Thank you, boys. Appreciate you.
Thanks, Cody.
Oh my goodness. That was fun. That was so cool. So humble, so great. That was the first time he's ever seen that, but my my vlog camera just died in an interview. There he goes! Da da! And now we're gonna text him.
DQ flamethrower chicken strip basket comes with cool DQ saucers.
This is what my house looks like. Are you helping me move? Okay, one more throw. Kai, I'm setting you up for all these cameras. Oh my god, he usually comes like launching over that. Okay, anyway. Oh, also, this is so funny, but this giant stick, you guys remember in our snow vlog, I pulled it out from him over there. And so it's just been sitting in our yard, and this is like his new favorite chew toy. He'll be out here like all day. He's been peeling it. Get it, Bubba! Oh, okay. Good job. Good job, dude. Good job, dude. Oh.
Snap out of it.
All right, so as we assumed, I did not need to unpack quite as many of the kitchen things as I needed. I overdid it. I got excited and Lane was napping and I was like, F it, I'm just gonna grab everything at once. So that's what I did. So anyway, this next tub that we're gonna go through is Japan. This is all my Japan tub. And I really wanted to go through this because I have my favorite thing to purchase while in Japan was vintage designer bags because the designer culture is insane over there. And I've shared that a bunch of times. But the other thing, pause for a sip of Whitehaven, is knives. And I have a bunch of them and they're all in one place. So I want to go through this. Okay, so I just showed you those ones. This one is the crazy Captain Hook one that I use all the time. Ooh, this is actually like one of my favorite cutting boards. It's vegetables on one side and then you like meat and fish on the other, but it's just like so awesome. I don't know if this is the best way to package it up for travel, but that's what we're doing. Let's set these here. Okay. All right. A lot of these towels and stuff. Okay, this is from Cody. when we were in Japan, they do towels. That says Ponce. And then I also have a bunch of towels that are for Mount Fuji. And yeah, so I have a bunch of really pretty towels, which I don't think I really want to take them with us. These are a little bit more niche. I want to have like a Japanese themed powder bath, something like that. Okay, anyway, all their hats, E for Emma. Okay, these knives, oh my gosh, and so many Pokemon cards. I have so many Pokemon cards in here that we'll look at. All right, so these knives are actually so when we were up in Sapporo, I bought knives, but like not a ton my first 2 years. And in Sendai, I went like absolutely buck wild. Okay, so I think these two are the same, but I have videos of the guy sharpening it in the store that I got all these from. Oh, this is a cool one. Okay, this is, this is a wasabi grater. You see the cool texture on it? I think I'm gonna take this one. And it was about 4,200 Japanese yen. So in Japan, you drop the last two numbers to convert to American, to USD. And so this was like about $30, so it's 4,200. All right, so you drop the last two digits and then you round down about, I can't remember what's the percentage. It's like about 30%, something like that. So, and then in Korea, it's won, and there's three, you drop the last three digits. Evie, love her. La 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 la. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Oh, glad I got this out. This is from my realtor. That's funny. Okay, Pokemon stuff. The signed George jersey that was never sent. Sorry. for selling our house. Okay, this is, okay, these are like garden shears, and then it's like a holster for your belt. The garden shears aren't in here. And then this, we'll circle back to that. Okay, I'm probably not gonna take the garden shears. Okay. These are awesome. This is what we gave like all of our family members one year for Christmas. We gave all the guys these pocket knives. And then these are the small ones, but I don't think I had any left. I just found 4 of them. We gave all the guys pocket knives, and then we gave all the girlies these really cool little scissors, which Cody has since stolen all of mine. I'm gonna put these in a little bag. See all of our Pokemon cards? Aw. Forgot about all these things. Okay, I don't need to go through all this, but I did keep a lot of the fan mail. I'm sorry if any of our Japanese fans watch this, because I just thought it was so pretty how people would write. Okay, oh, here. Yay! Okay, this is a Japanese newspaper. And then there's Cody. And Asamura. They were heroes of the game. Huh. So, I actually have another one that has me in it. Let's see if I can find it. Maybe this is all the same newspaper. Okay. Another time. But I have this one because after Cody won Hero of the Game for the first time, Mom, look at all these Japanese newspapers with Cody on them, I know. After Cody won Hero of the Game, our translator was like, Emma, if you want to, like, you can come down, because it was Cody's first, and everyone was like so happy. So they took me down, and then like all the like news people were there. It was really crazy. Oh, this is a fun one. So I have all of this stuff. It's a blessing bell. Ring it by the mic. I don't know where my mic went. Oh, right there. Isn't that cool? Isn't that so pretty? A blessing bell. So like in the same way you would use like Palo Santo or incense for stuff, you can do it all with a bell, with sound. Okay, here we go. These are some like bags that my friends would give me. They're made out of vintage kimonos. All right, here we go. Now we're getting into the stuff I was looking for. This one might not have anything in it. Usually if there's nothing in it, that means I'm using it, which is a good thing. Look at all these. I bought a lot of Pokemon. I forgot. We have so many Pokemon cards in here. Ooh, this is a good one. Okay, so this knife, it's not for what I'm gonna tell you, but I bought a ton of these because they were like $11, like USD, and I would give them away as gifts for like charcuterie boards, and they're the best. And I've never used one myself, so I was going through these. I don't remember what they're actually. Oh, Jan says they're for a type of fish. She's probably right. Pokemon. Oh my gosh. Oh, all of our Japanese Pokemon luggage tags. These are the ones I'm looking for. Okay. These are actually the very first two knives that I purchased when we were in Sendai, and I did not understand the money conversion. They were like $700, and I didn't know how to be like, no thank you. And that's why I just bought them, because I was literally embarrassed. Hell of a knife. So the difference between these two knives, this one's like a little, it's raw, and so you have to put a bunch of oil, not a bunch, but you have to sharpen it and then put oil on it, and then this one's like a finished steel, so you don't have to do that. I'm taking both of them. I used this one so much. I felt so crazy. It was like the first year Cody and I were married, and I bought that, and I was like, oh, oops. Oops. Sorry, babe. And then later, because my friend was like, oh, I want to get into cooking, whatever. One of my friends who's Japanese, who speaks English, Sarina Tatsumi, she was like, show me where you went to get your knives. And I took her, and she's like, these are way more than I want to spend. I was like, yeah, I know. I don't want to talk about it. And then I found this other knife shop, which had all my other favorite things in it. Okay, and then this knife. Oh my gosh, I've used this knife so much. I love it. I didn't even take the sticker off. Dorky girl. Okay. Like our first year, I mean, knives are just like the coolest present. They didn't really, the knife culture wasn't the same in Korea, so they didn't really sell them. I didn't come home with a bunch. Oh, these are special. I got these before Mom and I hiked Mount Fuji. But these are Mount Fuji glasses. I have two of them. I'm going to keep them, Mother, and then when you come over for tea at our new house, when I finally unbox these, we shall drink out of them. Yeah, these are really special. This is an entire bag of Pokemon cards. Japanese Pokemon cards. And the funny thing is, when you'd go to the store, you were only allowed to buy 5 at a time. So me carrying these, like, you know, girl was doing some work. We were going back. Pikachu. Okay, I think this is the one I've been looking for. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, between the knives, I'm just gonna stack all these up and we'll decide what I want to take. This is her. this I haven't opened this since this was the, when did I buy this? I bought this after our second year in Sapporo. Oh, this is a soba knife. It's a noodle knife. It's for hand-cut noodles, which hand-cut noodles are like the greatest thing in Korea. So it's not, I mean, it's sharp, but it's not like sharp. And you hand cut the dough. So it's for noodles. Wow. Thanks, Mom. Beautiful. Love your soba knife. Oh my God, I haven't seen her. This was there was one that was like 5 times as expensive, but I went with her. Honestly, it's very clean. Very stunning. Doesn't even matter. Wow, so cool. What did I buy? Because instead of buying that really expensive knife, I went and bought this really cool bag, so glad I didn't. Okay, so, but this is a sleeve for my soba knife, but I think I want to take it up in the box because I don't want it to get damaged. Think I should take my soba knife? I kind of want to. What? Yeah, I think I want to. I think I'm gonna take the soba knife because she's been sitting idle for so long. But it's a buckwheat noodle. And then you eat them either hot or cold. My favorite was definitely cold. Okay, so we love her. I don't think I need Pikachu. What was this one again? This one, yes. These two, yes. What was this one? Oh. Oh. Okay, so earlier I showed you guys. Earlier I was talking about this knife and how my in-laws surprised me because I purchased this one and then they bought me the sister knife. See that? So cool. Wow. I've never seen them together since that day we bought them. Minnie. Do I need to mom it? You want me to take her, Mom? Are you just talking? Just come over here so she can see. What are you talking about?
Down and she starts walking in. I don't know. She's hungry and she's tired.
Okay, so we're deciding on these two. I don't know if I'm gonna take this one. Oh, these are scissors. So these would go in the gardening holster. Actually, I think these are kitchen scissors. Those look like the kitchen ones. Hi, Kai Kai. Oh, and this is a grater. So similar to the wasabi grater. My in-laws got me this too when they came to visit. That's cool. Mom, have I showed you this? Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, it really is.
That is a jersey that we had George sign for our realtor, Tony, for selling our house like 3 years ago before we even listed it. These are kitchen scissors. Okay. Oh, look, Mom. What do we think's in here? I'm guessing more knives. I think these are all smaller ones. Okay, last thing I'm going to show you guys. So the art of flower design is called ikebana. And so you buy, it's like spikes, and then you can stab flowers into it and like design them. And so I bought them in like 5 different sizes. For example, here's so that's the big one, and then here's a baby one. See? So you can design them. I am done right now. So thanks for watching my Japan adventures. What's up? All right, in conclusion, I did in fact completely overpack. I need like a head strap where you guys can just be, I need like a little drone to just follow me around. That would be ideal. But let me show you. So these are new tubs, but these are 5 tubs. 2 of them are baby, well, one of them is baby stuff. And 4 of them are kitchen stuff that I brought back. And then that's all clothes I'm donating. I know, Kai. Crazy. So, now I have to go get everything going again. Okay. There. Okay. This is for storage of my singing bowls. Are you squeaking at me? What's this one? I got something. Come here. Ready? Go get it. Ouch, that was heavy. Too heavy. Okay. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Cody's water thingy. I can't get the fucking lid off. But it's driving me crazy in the house. Okay, so overall, this is kind of my turnaround. Okay. Come here. Oh, let's give him a good toss. Bad toss. Bad toss by mom. Moving with a baby is insane. Insane. But grateful for Grand Aunt, my mom, for being here. Yay! Look who's waiting for me. Oh. Okay, time to go be mom.